Welcome to the IBM Sizing Guides overview session, offered by the IBM Systems and Technology Group. After taking this session, you will be able to understand the importance of IBM Sizing Guides for IBM systems, identify the value propositions and benefits of using sizing guides, explain the process involved in creating a sizing guide, and explore the Sizing Guide website and its functions that enable you to search, list, deploy, manage, and run sizing guides. Having the right sized hardware for your software solutions can make all the difference between a successful sale and a lost opportunity. It sets the correct customer expectations. IBM Sizing Guides are sizing templates that are created for sizing IBM systems hardware based on ISV application and workload characteristics. The IBM Sizing Guide tool assists in automatically determining the necessary hardware requirements to support your software solutions. This tool is accessible on the web through Partner World services to your Salesforce customers and business partners, thereby providing access to its hardware configuration recommendations. The IBM Sizing Guide includes a Java-based IBM Systems Workload Estimator developer tool for creating sizing guides for ISV applications. This web-based sizing engine provides a running environment for building the sizing guides to deliver customized hardware recommendations on current IBM hardware. With only a minimal investment of time and effort, you can use the sizing guides to quickly and securely establish the correct hardware for your comprehensive solution. IBM Sizing Guides help IBM and ISVs in mutual sales opportunities with joint marketing and sales strategies. Web-based IBM Sizing Guides are available for sizing ISV applications on the latest IBM hardware with consistent and reliable recommendations. IBM provides the tools and environment to create, host, and run the sizing guide. If application performance data is available on existing production deployments or on a single IBM model of that processor architecture, then the sizing guides use relative performance metrics internally to recommend the models of the same processor architecture that are targeted by customers, thereby saving costs on benchmark efforts. IBM Sizing Guides support automatic system updates by recommending current, orderable models with launch support to cover new features introduced for IBM Power Systems and System X servers. By hosting the IBM Sizing Guides on the IBM Partner World site, it's possible for IBM sales, techline, solution, and architecture teams, as well as solution providers, to frequently use the guides. Access control options are available with a private sizing guide type to restrict access only to specific user IDs or companies. This makes it easy to share the guide with resellers and IBM sales teams, while preventing guide access to prospects and end customers. Sizing guide support for the anticipated use of logical partitioning, also called LPAR, and workload partitioning, also known as WPAR, within the customer's environment makes it possible to determine effective solution sizing for implementations in a virtual environment. This reduces costs and improves competitiveness for the customer. Support for a virtual input and output server, or VIOS, helps achieve better storage sizing and utilization. IBM System X virtualization support has also been added because more solutions are being supported on the x86-based platform to reap virtualization benefits. IBM Sizing Guides also provide a wide range of benefits. The Sizing Guide delivers a consistent solution every time, setting correct expectations for the customers. Because the Sizing Guide recommends the currently available IBM systems, you do not need to worry about new or withdrawn system lists. You can use the IBM user-friendly toolkit to quickly and easily create your sizing guide. Sizing guides support a wide range of IBM Power Systems, IBM System X servers, and IBM AIX, IBM I, Linux, and Microsoft Windows operating systems. Sizing guides also support IBM System Storage DS families and IBM XIV storage systems. After publishing your sizing guide, it will be available around the clock from anywhere in the world, providing the hardware recommendations required by prospects, customers, and business partners wherever they need it. A quick summary of the sizing guide creation process is as follows. Download the IBM Sizing Guide Toolkit. Create your sizing guide. Run the sizing guide from your web browser and validate that it generates solutions that you expect and normally recommend. After you are satisfied with your sizing guide's recommendations, you can host the sizing guide on the IBM Sizing Guide website or on your website for your sales team and customers. With an IBM Sizing Guide, you ensure that your proprietary data is safe and secure when you are generating viable solution recommendations and sales leads. Hosting it on the IBM Sizing Guide website allows potential customers, IBM business partners, and IBM or ISV sales teams to access the sizing guide and enter their requirements to generate customized hardware recommendations. There are two ways to reach the IBM Sizing Guide website. You can either navigate from the IBM Partner World page, or you can enter the URL directly into your browser. To navigate from the IBM Partner World page, after signing in, under Sections, expand Technical, and then click Configure and Size. On the Configure and Size page, click Solution Sizing Guides. The Search Sizing Guides page is displayed. Alternatively, enter the URL ibm.com/servers/sizing/home on your browser to display the IBM Sizing Guide homepage. In the left pane of the Sizing Guide homepage, you can find options to search for a sizing guide of your choice, view an alphabetical listing of all sizing guides, deploy your own customized sizing guide solution, and manage the deployed sizing guide. Similarly, there are also tabs that provide more information on sizing guides. The process involved in creating a sizing guide, lists of available resources and testimonials, as well as IBM Sizing Guides support. First, take a look at the Search Sizing Guides option. Click Search Sizing Guides to display the search page that enables you to look for a particular sizing solution by doing a keyword or preset filter-based search, or a combination of both. The solution keywords can include the name of the solution, the ISV name, and so on. The sizing guide type can be public, private, techline, or questionnaire. The sizing guide solution might be available on IBM Power Systems, System X, or System Z. And finally, you can select a specific industry to find the solution. You can use the filters to find the relevant sizing guide of your choice, and then you can merely view the details, or you can run it in order to recommend a particular hardware sizing solution. For example, to find SAS sizing guides, you can enter the keyword as SAS, then enter the platform as IBM Power Systems, and enter the industry as cross-industry. Even if only one of the search criteria is entered, an alphabetically sorted list matching the specified criteria is displayed. A combination of two or more selections narrows your search. In this example, it has been decided to continue the search to list down all types of sizing guides that match the specified criteria. Now click Search. After the search is complete, a list of all the matching sizing guide solutions for the search criteria is displayed in a tabular format below the search button. The tabular format contains a brief summary of the sizing guide solution. A public sizing guide solution is displayed with options to view and run it, whereas a private solution has an additional option, Request Access. The key symbol at the left-hand side indicates that it is a private sizing guide solution. Note that if you try to run a private sizing guide without authorization, an Access Restricted page is displayed with a link so that you can request access to the sizing guide. If you click View, a summary of the sizing guide information is shown. The sizing guide information includes the status indicating the availability, the type specifying whether the sizing guide is public, private, and so on, a detailed description, the date when last updated, the URL to run the sizing guide, the version, and the supported operating systems such as IBM AIX, IBM I, Microsoft Windows, and Linux. When you run a sizing guide, provide the reason for using the sizing guide by selecting an option, and then click Submit to run the sizing guide on the server. The next option in the left navigation pane provides an alphabetical listing of all the available sizing guides. You can use the filters to specify the criteria to modify the A to Z listing based on industry, segment, or hardware platform on which the solution is targeted. Using Deploy Sizing Guide, you can enroll sizing guides on behalf of your company with a valid Partner World ID that is associated with your company registration number on the IBM Partner World site. Start by clicking Deploy Sizing Guide. You need to use a valid Partner World ID and password to deploy a sizing guide. If your ID is associated with several Partner World companies, from the companies list, select the Partner World company for which you want to deploy the sizing guide, and then click Submit. Finally, click Add a new sizing guide. You need to enter the necessary information in the form. For web-based sizing guides, an OEM or HTML file must be uploaded. Mandatory fields such as Partner World company name, registration number, country, market segment, industry, and so on are marked with an asterisk. You need to scroll down the page to view the remaining fields. Note that depending on the sizing guide type selected, the mandatory fields of the form differ. For a private web-based sizing guide, upload the OEM file and provide the web IDs that can access the sizing guide. For a web-based sizing guide that includes only a questionnaire, upload the HTML file. For a public web-based sizing guide, upload the OEM file. To proceed with the deployment of the solution sizing guide, click Continue. To send the deployed sizing guide for approval, click Submit. Upon approval, the sizing guide is made available on the website based on the sizing guide's visibility setting. After submitting the sizing guide, you will be returned back to the Deploy Sizing Guide page. If you need to search any of the deployed sizing guides, in the field entitled Filter by Solution Names Containing, enter the name or keyword and click Search. Sizing guides that match the keyword are displayed along with details such as the status, expiration date, and version. Options are also shown such as View, Soft Delete, and Edit. When a sizing guide is soft deleted, you can view its contents, undelete it, or hard delete it. The contents of a soft deleted sizing guide can be retrieved until it is undeleted, whereas a hard deleted sizing guide cannot be retrieved. Undelete allows you to undo a soft delete action. After deploying a sizing guide, you can manage it either by clicking Edit on the Deploy Sizing Guide page or by clicking Manage Sizing Guides. On the Manage Sizing Guides page, you can find options that enable you to view the sizing guide information, or you can soft delete, edit, and in title edit the contents of a deployed sizing guide form. The Edit option allows editing of sizing guide enrollment parameters, such as Partner World registration number, industry, market, and so on, whereas Entitle Edit lets you modify the entitlement. That is, you can modify who can access the sizing guide. The Entitle Edit option also lets you list or change the visibility of the sizing guide from public to private or from private to public. Thank you for taking this overview session on the IBM Sizing Guide. It is recommended that you take the other sessions in this series, such as creating and running sizing guides, to understand and benefit more from using sizing guides. For further assistance and support on IBM Sizing Guides, send an email to eweb@us.ibm.com.